Hey y'all, it's Misunderstood Siren back for part 3 to finish off this reading. Hope you guys are having a good start to your weekend. Okay, technically it's Saturday now. So yeah. Alright, let's go get some more messages for you guys. Okay. So... No, Odin. Nuh-uh. I might have to remove my dog. He just can't ever get enough treats. He's not even supposed to have treats. Oh my god. Odin, no. Don't even try it. Okay. What other messages for the collective? So we left off with somebody needing to speak up, say something, stand up for themselves, likely against a catty feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be. Somebody keeps repeating the same mistakes, same cycle, same loop. They're stuck in a loop. Okay, so we got somebody's like faking their happiness. It's like inauthentic happiness. But like they're pretending to be happy. I feel like to avoid issues or conflicts, or it's like a fake smile. It's like a mask energy. Somebody here is definitely wearing a mask, I feel like. Somebody here can be African American or mixed, as well as somebody here can have like strawberry blonde hair or red or ginger hair. And then I also feel like there's somebody in this energy that could have like really dark brown hair or black hair, olive skin. What other messages here? Yeah, somebody is definitely not relaxed. This is like the hangman, but in reverse. This is somebody that's refusing to see things from a different perspective, and they are not relaxed. They don't feel like everything is fine. And it's like they're stuck. I feel like somebody here is stuck. Probably because they can't speak up. Like their throat chakra is blocked or something. Yeah. But like if you're an adult, you need to be able to speak up for yourself. I mean, I feel like this is an adult here. But maybe somebody's like scared of somebody, or somebody should read the book Attachment Theory. And if you are conflict avoidant, that will help you out a lot. I feel like somebody in this energy struggles with conversations that might be intense, or letting somebody down, or like a breakup conversation. Somebody who's conflict avoidant would rather just like run away, but that's not okay, especially if you're an adult, and especially if somebody put their trust in you. It's like there needs to be at least a minimal amount of respect and clarity. Okay, you need to care about the other person as well, even if you know it's not something that they want to hear. At least it's the truth. Like, everybody deserves honesty, unless you're dealing with somebody like really truly terrible. What other messages for the collective? Okay, so somebody doesn't like to stand out. Somebody does not like to stand out with this odd sock here in reverse. They like to appear like they care about their image a lot, somebody in this energy. And they like to match, they like to look good, they like, you know, not to stand out too much. I feel like this is more of a follower energy, or somebody that doesn't want to draw too much attention to themselves, but they also like to do things in a way where like they look how they feel like the majority of people would want them to look or act or converse, like, you know, or even think, like, yeah, because I feel like this person is it's definitely follower energy, because like it's like they have trouble speaking up. They care about what their friends think, or what this group thinks, or what their family thinks, or something. They care about what people think overall. And this is also somebody who might struggle making decisions for themselves. Like, sometimes I feel like this person would rather just stay stuck and like frozen than do anything, which is not good. You need to have control over the reins of your own life at all times. I mean, truly, you have to. So somebody here isn't able to be studious. Like, they're having a hard time absorbing information and memorizing things. They're having a hard time, you know, getting the work that they need to get done. I feel like there's somebody in this energy that might even be like having brain fog, or forgetting like what it is that they're doing commonly, like in the middle of doing things. I feel like this is an energy of somebody who like goes to the kitchen initially to go grab some like water, and then they get there and they're like, what am I doing here again? You know what I mean? Yeah, this is somebody that it's like their crown chakra is fogged up. So somebody here needs to unblock their throat chakra and their crown chakra. I really do feel that way. What other messages? 717 on the timer. Yeah. Somebody in this energy practices self-love. Definitely. Angel number 833. Somebody here practices self-love. And it could be you, collective. Maybe somebody's watching you and they wish they were brave like you, or they want to be. Yeah. They see like that you love yourself. I think it's very clear, like that you could be somebody that, you know, like, you know, presents yourself like you have a fresh face. You might work out or be dieting, or you have like a structure where you get things done. You're productive. Okay, you might have a decent self-care routine, like you moisturize your face, you change your sheets, and you know, it's like it shows. And you can wear odd socks. See, like you don't mind. You could give a shit. In fact, you might even prefer it. It's like, and you love yourself. You don't care. This is why somebody's really focused on your energy, because you are a lot of the things that they struggle to be. And it's inspiring, as well as it might spark envy or jealousy a bit. It might make somebody feel like inferior a bit, or like it might be like a reminder that they don't want to be reminded of, that they're weaker than they should be. But at the same time, they definitely take notice. in the difference of energies of what it looks like to love yourself versus to not speak up, not say your truth, not be honest, you know, vouch for escapism instead of like direct communication. Or it's like, I feel like somebody's analyzing how you are versus how they or their peers are, the people that they spend time with. What other messages? Okay, this came out crossing. Somebody here could have like a red or an orange umbrella and red or orange rain boots. The number 10 could be significant, as well as the number 3, 21, 44. So it came out crossing. This is about being grateful for the storm, because I feel like the only time that you'd be grateful for the storm is if it caused something to change and it ended up even being a better situation at the end of the day, even if it was a struggle to get there. Or somebody could have had like a spiritual awakening, or they could have realized what they need to address, like such as self-love, and without this storm or without this chaos that erupted, you know, could be a tower moment for somebody. Without it happening, the truth is that maybe you wouldn't have done the same things that you've been doing that were necessary, as painful or as chaotic as something might have been. Now, the fact that it came out crossing tells me that there's also this opposite energy that is stuck in a loop, that they're not learning from the storm. They're not, I feel like this is an energy that runs from the storm and then repeats cycles over and over again. But if they were to stay there and face the storm, no matter how painful or chaotic or stressful, it's like, let it sink in, that pain and that stress, so that you can learn how to avoid ever being in that position again. You need to learn. If you run away and just avoid and evade, then you're going to keep finding yourself in the same shitty ass position, you know? So I feel like somebody in your energy notices also about you that you are probably somebody that learns and faces the storm, even maybe all on your own. And like, that's not something that they've been able to do, I don't think. And it's like, you have a really brave, strong, spirited energy. It's like, because you love yourself. So at the end of the day, if you only have yourself, that's enough. That's more than enough. Like, you know that like you, yourself, and you are gonna get through whatever you need to get through, no matter how difficult. Like, you're the one person you can rely on. I don't think that this person can rely on themselves. They can't rely on themselves to speak up. They can't rely on themselves to know like what they really feel or how to express it. They can't rely on themselves to, you know, set trends or stand out that much, unless it's for like, I feel like attention, like a dare or something, then they might do it. But I feel like just for themselves, to have their own style, their own, you know, eccentricity or uniqueness. It's like, I feel like if they do have that, which I'm sure everybody does to an extent, they probably hide it, or they probably like are too afraid to explore it. Yeah. This might be somebody that struggles with like codependency, because they get stressed when making decisions themselves or being in a leadership role. This could also be somebody that had a childhood where they had like emotionally unavailable parents and a lack of boundaries or abilities to set boundaries. They could have had, you know, a guardian that like told them, no, you like this, you like this, no, you want to do this. And it's like, so they just didn't challenge it, because I feel like somebody here could have grew up in a environment where maybe they were like a very initially the kind of kid that would like be a devil's advocate just naturally because they're very curious and inquisitive. But they might have had parents that, I don't know, this is a message I'm channeling for someone here. They might have had parents that they would lose patience. They wouldn't have a lot of patience for that. It's like a kid that asks, but why? Okay, but why? Like, and they keep going, and they really just want to really know. They want to know more. They're inquisitive, but it's like some parents would quickly tire of that and not have patience for it, and then they might snap and be like, because I said so. Because. You know what I mean? Like, and so if they were in an environment where they couldn't really individualize or like have their own like preferences or you know, whatever it is, then that might have carried on into their adulthood. I feel like somebody here, and it's like they see you and you're just so brave and it's natural for you, like you don't even try. What comes very, very difficult for them and kind of intimidating comes so easily and like natural for you, I feel like. What other messages for the collective? Yeah, you are enough. Somebody needs to know that here. You are enough. You are absolutely, you're wonderful, and you should be your unique self. Somebody here might like to feed the birds, okay? Somebody here might really like birds. Somebody here could have a gift with animal spirits or tree spirits. There could also be somebody here that connects with animals more than people a lot. Somebody here could be 24 years old or born on the 24th, potentially. Yeah, we also got the 13th could be significant. Yeah, somebody here, it's joyful expression, but in reverse, okay? So I feel like somebody doesn't, this is someone that isn't really a very joyful person. Like, they don't express their positive emotions much. I feel like when they do, it's kind of just like mask or something, or like to entertain somebody else. But like, I don't know if this person knows what really makes them feel genuine joy, is what I'm getting. Probably because, like I said, they didn't like they don't have their own self-expression in a comfortable zone, like a comfortable environment. They don't know how to speak up. It's like this person might have had like a tough childhood in the sense where like they might have had like a really strict environment or something, is what I'm getting. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Hold on, you guys. Okay. One more shuffle. Okay. Okay, what other messages for the collective? Who's in this energy? Okay. So, there's some kind of situation here, or like relationship. Like there's some kind of unfinished business for somebody here. And the fact that it's coming out reversed tells me that somebody might literally just leave it that way forever. Or somebody knows that there's some unfinished business and they're trying to figure out a way to like approach you. This could be somebody that might have done the most or something. It's one of the two. There's like an unresolved situation or some kind of lack of communication. Maybe you're in no contact. Maybe somebody ghosted somebody. Give me something on this. Okay. Okay, so whatever this is, though, this isn't love. This isn't love. Like, there isn't any affection happening. I feel like you guys aren't in communication, or you're at a distance. It's like you feel unloved, or somebody in your energy feels unloved by you. Like, put it where it fits, but there is no affection here. There could be even no communication. And single, not in a relationship, in reverse. So there's somebody that's entertaining somebody else. And from what it looks like, it's a distorted feminine. It's a karmisha. Because it's a divine feminine in reverse. So, unfortunately, there's somebody here that is pillow talking with karmisha, y'all. They're tied up in a different situation, and it seems to be toxic. And that's why they aren't giving you the respect that you deserve. This person wants another chance. They want a second chance, but you might be done with this, honestly. You might be, this might have exceeded your tolerance or your ability to have patience anymore for this person. Maybe this person has done this before, or you might know like who this other feminine is that they're dealing with, and it's like it's offensive to you, because I feel like whoever this is they can't hold a candle to you. There is no competition there. And you're probably sitting here wondering, like, what the fuck? Like, why would you downgrade? Or why would you, you know, this might be a person that is a runner, I'm getting. And maybe they, like I said, they might have had a childhood with emotionally unavailable parents, which I feel like most people that do, they grow up to be adults that, you know, they get really freaked out or overwhelmed with a person that's really, like, emotional, or they're just able to be vulnerable, even to a normal extent. Like, they're just able to talk about hard things, or they're able to open up, and they're able to cry, and they're able to communicate, you know, emotionally, and be affectionate emotionally, not just sexually. Those things can overwhelm somebody that, you know, is either dismissive, avoidant attachment style, or it could be like a narcissist, worst case scenario. But I feel like this person might have felt inadequate, or like you were too good for them, or like they couldn't be what you needed because they're not able to be emotionally available, which probably would have been cool if they told you, like, from jump. I'm sure that they did not. which is like, yeah, offensive, because you probably feel used or disrespected, and maybe you wouldn't have gotten close with them if you would have known that this person was just gonna, leave you and go be with this distorted feminine, Karmisha, like, over you, over, like, learning how to be more emotionally available. I feel like they would rather downgrade and be with somebody that's easier, less effort. Like, they don't have to, provide emotional safety to this person, perhaps. Maybe it's a more transactional dynamic. But it's like, this person, if they really loved you, they would go through the hard process of learning how to be more emotionally available for you, because they wouldn't be able to live without you. And whatever this is, it's not love. Like, in fact, it's more leaning towards abusive or just negligent. And it's not fair to you. So if, here's your confirmation. If you've been wondering if this person's been entertaining somebody else, yes, they are. And they don't hold the candle to you. Don't be jealous. There's nothing to be jealous about. This person very well might never talk to you again. They know that they left the situation unresolved. Like, they're aware. They actually want a second chance, but this is also somebody, again, that they have a blocked throat chakra. They don't know how to stand up for themselves. They don't know how to assert themselves. It seems to me like they don't know how to lead. I don't know. And it's like they're stuck in a loop. They're stuck with this person. This could be somebody from their past that they went back to. Yeah. And you might just be fed up. You might, like, not even want to, like, entertain this anymore. Like, you might be somebody that needs emotional intimacy. You know what I mean? But from what I'm seeing is also, it's like whatever situation that they're in, there's no, like, deep love or anything. It's probably lust-based or, like, money related. Yeah, okay, so home. Yeah, somebody wants a second chance. They miss home. Like, they feel like you're their home. You are the sturdy foundation. Home is where the heart is, but it's like, I don't see this person's heart. I feel like this is a more heartless energy. I feel like inside they feel a lot, but they don't talk about it, and it's like, so they leave you alone to deal with it all alone, and it's like, that's not a partner, that's not love. And this could be somebody that doesn't know how to co-regulate, but again, that's another thing that as a partner, it's their responsibility to learn how to do, if they love you enough. Whatever connection that they're in, it's not a deep one. It's not an important connection. It's not like a divinely fated connection. They also could have treated your connection as though it wasn't important. And that's why it's like, they know they might not get a second chance, even if they were to figure out how to speak up. They might not be able to come home. They might have to make home elsewhere or something. Because they ruined, like, a fated connection. Like, I feel like this person knows that how you met, or the fact that you met at all, the fact that you guys crossed paths, I feel like they know that it's something is very special about that, but I feel like this person hasn't treated it like that. Like, I feel like they know that, but they act as though it's a discardable connection, which they might not feel that way inside, though, but it's like, who cares? You're not supposed to sit there wondering. It's this very toxic energy here. Give me one more. Yeah, these are, like, all in reverse, too. Like, Okay, and at the bottom there's compromise. So somebody wants to make some changes, or maybe it's you that's willing to make some changes and compromise. I think that they are, but it's like, are they going to speak up? It's this person. This person needs some kind of like intervention. They need to reflect on their actions. They need to introspect. They need to like do some self-development, but I don't think they have yet. Okay? Whoever this is. You probably have, though. And it's like their rejection could be your protection, to be honest. So, I'm just saying. One more. Yeah. This person's at a crossroads. They don't know what direction to go. They're trying to figure out what direction to go. And you could also feel that way. Like, especially if this was left wide open, like, you could have, like, been such a supportive person, like, willing to do whatever it takes to figure out a solution together and compromise. And you've made changes. You've probably focused on fixing any issues within yourself. Because there's two opposing, there's polar opposite energy here. There's somebody that's, honestly, just to simplify it, emotionally more mature, and then there's somebody that's just like, there is no maturity emotionally. They don't do emotions or something, or they just like do emotions alone, you know what I mean? Which that's not how partnerships should go, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not the way it's supposed to be. Okay, let's get the tarot, guys. Let's see. Let's see what up. Yeah, man. This person is having a lot of anxiety. They know they need to say something. I don't know if they're going to, but they know. They know they do. And honestly, they're probably going to regret it for the rest of their life if they don't, which is sad. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to use this deck. Okay. I'm going to do the Celtic spread. 10 card spread, okay. Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels, ancestors, and the Most High, calling on you to channel your ancient wisdom, your guiding light, your strength, your clarity, so we can continue onto our North Node path. Please help me bring forth the most important messages for the collective. Please protect me as I channel these messages. Any negative interference with the energy, please return to sender. And on behalf of the Soul Tribe, we thank you. We love you. We acknowledge you. And we trust you. Alright, one more shuffle and then I'll split the deck and we'll figure, we're gonna go in, okay? Alright, Spirit, what is the current situation, or who is this about, or what is this about? Okay, what's the situation? Who, what, why, when, where? Okay, so we got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody here might want some kind of a new beginning. Somebody here could be noticing your vitality, and it's like, compared to the environment that they're in now, they're realizing the loss of your energy. You could be like someone's good luck charm, potentially. That's one message I'm getting for someone here. They could realize like how much more peaceful or balanced or abundant even that their life was when they were in your energy. You could be dealing with somebody that has earth in their chart, or an earth sign. You could also be offered some kind of like job or, you know, side hustle, or you could be getting hired for something. Somebody here is going to be getting plenty of opportunities to achieve wealth, okay? And not just financial wealth, like holistic wealth. Like, it could be anything, love, any kind of abundance, really. Rich in spiritual connection, rich in love, rich in finances, rich in opportunities, rich in, you know, achievements, whatever it is. The number 1 could be significant as well. What is the challenge? So somebody wants to make an offer to you, okay? I don't know if it's a financial offer or a new beginning. Yeah, I feel like this is from this past person. We got the Fool in reverse. Aries energy. This person is a bit reckless with their energy. I feel like this person also could be a bit naive or like just emotionally immature, I feel like. And this is somebody who plays things safe or like goes the easy route. They don't take leaps of faith very much. This is somebody who wants to, you know for sure, or yes, they also might be reckless though. They also might gamble or do like things impulsively, but it's like this is somebody who doesn't want to be rejected, and I feel like this could be somebody that really, you know, messed up, and so they don't know like if you'll accept their offer or be interested. And this could be somebody that, you know, has kept you waiting, like, or like they knew, they could have known or have gotten signs that they should have taken a leap of faith or, you know, headed towards you. This is somebody who could have like waited till the last minute and like, you know, like, and even now could be, you know, torn or not sure yet about what they're gonna do. There also could be somebody, like if there's anyone who knows that you're doing well or that you've been offered like a promotion at your job, this could be somebody that is seeing that and wants to like be a part of it or head towards you because you're doing well or better. Or but I feel like this is more somebody that wants a new beginning and they want to make an offer. They just don't know if you're going to be interested because they're so reckless. They've been so reckless with this connection. Okay, give me something on this Fool. What's the focus fixation? This person could have Aries in their chart or Earth. Yeah, okay, so the focus fixation is the 9 of Wands. This is fire energy. So somebody here, this could be you, collective. Maybe you've been standing on your boundaries. You've probably shown a lot of persistence, resilience, and courage, okay? Like maybe this time you weren't gonna chase, you weren't gonna, you know, really fight too much. You kind of just this time, well, if this person wants to not be with me or wants to be with somebody else, then oh well, then they can do that then. Like it's almost one of those things as I'm getting. Like and that probably really hurt you because you might have really loved this person, but you were seeing that like, okay, maybe this has happened too many times. Like it's a pattern now. This is a repeat offender. You know what I mean? Like they keep hurting me or they keep not putting the effort in or whatever it is. And it's like this time you stood on your business. Like you're like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. You know what I mean? Like you didn't step out of character, you compose yourself, you didn't go chase after anyone, I feel like. And now you're in the final stretch, but not completely done yet. You may be faced with a few more obstacles before crossing some kind of a finish line, but you can do it, and you know you can. You may feel worn down, even exhausted, okay? Because, like, you've had to maybe carry a heavy burden by yourself. You could be a fire sign. Only fire signs and water signs can really do some shit like a 9 of wands. I mean, it's not true. Like, anybody can. But I feel like you gotta have some water or fire in your chart, especially fire, to get through, like, a burden like a 9 of wands on your own, okay? Not everybody can deal with something like this. You're gonna overcome it, though. It's like, this is the last darkness before the dawn, okay? You are on the precipice of, like, some kind of big change or a new beginning with maybe somebody else. Maybe the universe is going to gift you with a beginning with a whole new person. If they don't, come correct and show the fuck up, like, I guarantee it, the universe is going to send you somebody else, and they're going to break this soul tie contract. Because from what I see, you're a powerful, bright as fuck energy. So yeah, so that's the focus fixation. In the past, Spirit, the Chariot. So yeah, okay, so this is Cancer energy. Somebody might have a Cancer in their chart, or you could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aries. So the Chariot is like a self-reliant energy, and it's very strong. It's somebody that's in control, okay? So you might, in the past, maybe you were in control, or maybe somebody else was. Maybe you were met with competition and, like, a lot of obstacles in the past, okay? But, like, the whole time, I feel like your willpower and focus has really shined through. And not everybody, I'm sure, is a fan of that, especially people that are entitled and selfish and want a certain outcome or something from you, even if they don't deserve it. Like, I feel like, because this is somebody reckless, they probably don't deserve you, just to be honest. But it's like, you might be a person that stands up for yourself, or you just don't tolerate nonsense. You don't tolerate bullshit, like, period. Okay? You have always been in control because you have faith in yourself. And these qualities in you is what's going to ultimately lead you to your success, and probably has thus far. Always have faith in yourself. Bet on you before anybody else, okay? Take the reins and be in control of your destiny. This is a card. This is an energy of willpower, okay? So you are probably somebody that has a lot of willpower, okay? People see that. It's very blatant and strong, and you can't miss it, really. What's the strength here? The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So you might be somebody that is financially stable, or you might be somebody that's very good at, like, making money, or you could be somebody that's been paying off your debts, or slowly, like, securing yourself with your finances. You could also have gotten some kind of, like, promotion, or maybe you're living a lot more comfortably now, you know what I mean, because of your willpower. Like, you could have put all your effort and time and energy, not into this person anymore, but into yourself, and now you're in a position where you're living in mild luxury or comfort. Like, you feel more comfortable now. You have a little bit of, like, wiggle room. This is about prosperity. Like, the 9 of Pentacles is a wish fulfillment for yourself, okay? You might have reached, like, a really high place in your career, Maybe you started your own business and it's booming, it's doing well, or you're just in a place where you are just self-sufficient, you know? So after working hard for a long time, you're able to reap the benefits of your labor. And you should. Hell yeah. Spoil yourself a little bit. Like, Nine of Pentacles is all about, like, you reaching a time of comfort and indulgence and, like, you know, celebrating your hard work, celebrating yourself. Enjoy it. Enjoy this, because you deserve it. And if you don't have this yet, you're on the verge. You're, like, right there. You just have this one final step. According to this Nine of Wands, it's like one last push. You're almost done. Okay, to complete this, and then you're going to be rewarded with this Nine of Pentacles. Okay? You're going to get, like, some kind of promotion or offer or new beginning, and it's going to, like, boost your financial security, or, like, if you haven't yet, then that's what's going to happen. Okay? You just got to stay on course. Don't change course. One last final big push from what I'm seeing, whatever this is. Near future. Five of Wands. Okay. So, more fire energy. So far we only have fire and earth, and then with the Chariot we just have one water, which is Cancer here. But it's mostly fire and earth energy from what I'm getting. So in the near future, you might find that there's some kind of, like, competitive energy or rivalry or disagreements or something. Like you may be in the midst of a battle between rivals or something, like in a group setting. There is, like, a fight for dominance, or like a hierarchy or something, and each having their voices heard is what I'm getting, is the prerogative. But rather than backing down, embrace change and differing opinions of others, which I feel like you probably do. And that's probably what you've been doing. Like, you're not gonna be dominated by anyone, I feel like. Maybe, I don't know if you're aware, maybe you already know somebody's in competition with you, or maybe you don't know. But according to Spirit, there is somebody that's in competition with you. Maybe they are fighting for your position. Maybe they want what you want. Like, I don't know what you do for work, or who you are in you know, how people see you or whatever, but clearly people see you as somebody with a lot of willpower, like courage, resilience, persistence. So whatever it is you do, I'm assuming you do it well, and there's somebody here that's just jealous of you, and they're in competition with you. Okay, so what's the advice, Spirit? Ugh. Yeah, so the person that's in competition with you is this Empress in reverse, okay? This could be a Taurus or a Libra, or they could have those in their chart, okay? Whoever this is, if they're a mother, they're not a good one. This is somebody that doesn't have really good ideas creatively. Like, this is somebody that causes a lack of harmony. This is also somebody that's very codependent, or like imposing, bossy, okay? Like, this is a false leader, basically. This is somebody who might lead people down the way that suits their agenda. You know what I mean? This is somebody that's obsessed with power, and that wants to be in a position of authority, but it's like they don't earn it. They just, like, talk a good talk or something. You know what I mean? This could be somebody that's like a mother figure, or somebody that acts like they have all the answers, but they don't. You know, this could be somebody that lies. Yeah. So, that's who's in competition with you. Could be a Taurus or a Libra, or just somebody that's... If you know who this is, the energy that I explained, 4949 on the timer, I feel like you would know who this is. If you don't, you know, replay this and, like, look out for an energy like that, okay? What's the advice here? Okay, so the advice is to not bottle up your emotions, to not suppress your feelings, and to be honest about the way that you feel. Or there's somebody in your energy that needs to be, because they haven't been genuine about how they really feel. This is somebody who's blocked out their emotions. They've bottled up their feelings, okay? Could be somebody that, you know, retracted their offer in love. Like, you know, this is somebody that is emotionally selfish or just disconnected, like emotionally unavailable, okay? This is somebody that does need to open their heart, but, like, I don't know, like, this is somebody that, you know, has a blocked throat chakra, potentially blocked crown chakra, and potentially a blocked heart chakra, from what I'm seeing. Like, they're all fucked up. And it has to do with who they're around and what cycles they're repeating. Like, this Empress in reverse, toxic as hell. If that's who they surround themselves with, then yeah. It's like, look, you're the Ace of Pentacles, and they're the Ace of Cups in reverse. That's a better ace, by far. Yeah. This could be somebody who just was emotionally unavailable to you, and it's like, now they want to make you an offer, or they see that somebody else is making you an offer that they never did. It's like, maybe somebody else is investing in you and showing up the way you needed to, and now they see, like, you're doing so much better. Or because maybe this person, if you're with somebody else, this could be somebody that is emotionally available, and it shows. That's another message I'm getting. It's not for everybody. But this is definitely somebody that, like, this is somebody that lacks compassion. They don't have, like, a normal amount of empathy. This is somebody who pretends not to have feelings or care. But that's, like, so toxic and unhealthy. Yeah, this is somebody that isn't being honest about how they feel. They've kept all their feelings inside. Okay, they also could be somebody that's really self-focused right now and self-motivated. In the environment, external influences, there's this Knight of Swords energy here. Maybe this could be somebody that they want to be for you. Or this could be a masculine energy around you, or around your person, your ex-person, or whatever. This is somebody very strong. They take action. They're ambitious. They're determined. Very smart energy. They do things quickly. They could be a bit impulsive. They could be a bit, like, head over heart overall. Like, they're not a very emotional knight. This could be somebody that's really wanting to talk to you or head towards you, because it's right under the Fool, which is a reckless, impulsive energy, and then the Knight of Swords is somewhat of an impulsive take action energy. It's a very driven and ambitious masculine energy. However, this person should not do things in haste, okay? This person could be focused on their goals, but blind to obstacles. And it's like they need to take care of their baggage, or whatever bullshit, like, before they had towards you. This is also somebody that's wanting to be honest or direct. Okay, they're wanting to make communication. They're wanting to talk. And they want to come towards you, like, quickly, I feel like. Yeah. They want to take action. Okay. Hopes and fears. Yeah, so the strength is to be honest about how they feel, but they haven't done that yet. And hopes and fears is this person could be afraid of marriage, or this person could be afraid that you're getting married. This also could be somebody that is afraid of, like, spirituality or religion, or just anything conventional. Like, this is somebody maybe that's non-conforming, non-conventional, and so it's like they want a deep, beautiful, big partnership and commitment, but they're also afraid of it, I feel like. Like, maybe they don't know if they can, you know, manage such a huge responsibility, or maybe they don't trust themselves, I'm getting. But they also really do want it, and they want to give you that potentially as well. They want to have courage like you, and they see, like, how inspiring your energy is, whether they, I don't know how they react to it, but deep down, they definitely see it, and they respect it at the very least. It's like the Hierophant, it could be dealing with a Taurus as well, in this energy. The Hierophant it's a set of spiritual values and beliefs, and is often correlated with, like, religion or marriage or other formal doctrines. Before you can discover your own belief systems and make your own choices, the Hierophant encourages you to learn the fundamental principles from a trusted source. Like, you know, look into whatever it is that before you judge it, or, you know, see if something is for you before doing it, type thing, you know. So yeah, what is the possible outcome here? Yikes. So for someone, Seven of Pentacles in reverse is like limited success and wasted effort. It's like, they're not going to have success with something, or they put all their time, resources, and attention into something that isn't going to really bear much fruit or be successful here. Maybe it could also be like making a bad investment. Maybe like somebody, you know, put their money into a bad stock, or because they didn't put the work in and they've been somewhere else, it's like now they might not be successful if they are thinking about marrying you or being in a long-term commitment. That's what it's saying, this energy, that they didn't put the work in. They need to put the work in, and it's like this is somebody that I feel like had poor planning, is what it feels like. Okay, I'm going to do part 4, but it's going to be a quick part 4. I'll be right back for part 4. Hey, Coop, what's up? Did you see the other parts? I'm going to get right back on for part 4, okay? Because I'm out of time. I'll be right back.